Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the live join of the 1,000 and 2,000 Guineas that will be taking place at Caymanas Park this weekend. We are still waiting on the feed. The feed hasn't come up as yet. We are waiting on the feed for the live post position draw for the season's first classic, the 1,000 and 2,000 Guineas. Please make a comment in the comment section. Thank you for joining me here on Beat TV. I am Anthony Johnson, and we are here. And please remember now to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Beat TV. And please remember to press the notification bell so whenever a content is dropped, you'll be notified. If you're hearing me loud and clear, please leave a comment in the comment section and tell me if you're hearing me loud and clear. We are waiting on the feed from Caymanas Track Limited for the live join post position draw of the 1,000 and 2,000 Guineas, the season's first classic at Caymanas Park. We haven't get the feed as yet. They have not gone live as yet, so we are here waiting. And please remember, come this Thursday morning, we'll be live. We'll be beaming live. Thank you, J and A Live. We'll be beaming live our program Breakfast at Caymanas Park. We'll be going live at Caymanas Park at 8 a.m. this Thursday and this Friday morning. So tune in this Thursday and this Friday morning for live, where we're going live. Our program will be featuring the 1,000 and the 2,000 Guineas. That's Breakfast at Caymanas Park. So tune in, people. Make sure you press the notification bell. So whenever our content is dropped, you will be notified. Thunderbolt, respect, Damian Lewis, thank you very much. Okay, we are here waiting on the live feed. The feed hasn't presented itself as yet. As soon as it is up, we'll be letting you know. Blasco Alonso, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, YouTube family. And thank you for growing this YouTube family, this YouTube channel family. We are still waiting. We haven't heard anything on the live feed as yet. We are still waiting on Caymanas Track to do the broadcast of the live feed. As soon as it is up, you will be hearing the live join of the 1,000 and the 2,000 Guineas. Thank you very much for tuning in to Yardbeat TV family. 41, 41 people is on the live. We need to reach at about 100 before the live starts. So please enter, come in one and all, 41. One and all, we are still waiting. Okay, Oliver, watching from New York. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are still waiting on the feed. We are still waiting on the feed. The feed hasn't come up as yet. As soon as it is up, you will be seeing live. You'll be getting the live feed from Caymanas Park. Thank you very much, family, for tuning in. And okay, yeah, they are late. They are late. Dwayne Johnson, we are still waiting on the feed, Dwayne. They're a bit late right now. And the 1,000 Guineas will be run on Saturday, and the 2,000 Guineas will be run on Sunday. And it is excited to see. We want to see the lineup. And then remember, Racing Family, we'll be live this Thursday morning, 8 a.m. along Friday morning, Thursday and Friday morning, 8 a.m. breakfast at Caymanas Park. So please tune in this Thursday morning, breakfast at Caymanas Park. We'll be streaming live and we'll be discussing the 1,000 and the 2,000 Guineas along with the secondary feature on the card on the 2 day carnival. So we are still waiting on the live feed. We are still waiting on the feed. We are still here. We are waiting. We are still waiting on the feed. Hope you guys. Okay, from Maryland, respect Aston Lord. Thank you very much for tuning in here on Yardbeat TV. We are still waiting on the feed, my brother. They're running a bit late. Okay, Paul Swearing from Bronx, New York. Okay, Paul, respect my brother. We are here. And the feed hasn't come up as yet. Floyd Blair, Kirk from is big up, boss. Okay. Okay, Kirk, big up yourself, my brother. Big up yourself. And please leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think about the race day preview? Are you enjoying the race day preview? Leave a comment if you're enjoying the race day preview program. Am I doing well? If you have any issues, you can put it in the comment section. Let me know if you're enjoying the program. But we are still waiting on the feed, Racing Family. So bear with me. Bear with me. It's not my fault. I'm still waiting on the feed. Here. We're still waiting on the feed, Racing Family. Yes, okay, Racing Family. And thank you for supporting this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for supporting this YouTube channel, YouTube family. I'm still waiting on the feed from Caymanas Park. Let us see. We're still waiting on the feed. Nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet so far. And Floyd, Aston. Okay, Aston, you say I'm doing well. What is your take, Floyd and Floyd Blair? What do you think? Are you enjoying the race day preview? Okay, J and A Life, anticipating your preview. Okay, thank you very much. Aston, what about you? Who do you think will be winning the 1,000 Guineas this year? Okay, boss, is the best happening to racing in Jamaica. Okay, thank you very much, my brother. And please remember that we'll be live 8 a.m. This Thursday on Beat TV. We'll be discussing the 1,000 and the 2,000 Guineas. This 8 a.m. we'll be live. Okay, Racing Family. Okay, up to you, go the great. Okay, Dwayne Martin, respect my brother. Thunderbolt, J and A Live, Floyd Blair, Aston, Lord, big up Ricardo Russell, Dwayne Johnson. Thank you very much for tuning in. What do you think about the 1,000 Guineas? Walker will be riding the winner. So who Walker will be riding? Run Julie Run. What? Okay, Run Julie Run, Action Pack. So who Walker will be riding? You have in Dwayne Johnson, you have California Crown. That is a special California people. We're still waiting as soon as it's up. We'll be going across. We haven't heard anything from them as yet. It was slated to start 1 o'clock, then I saw 2 o'clock. And I'm still here waiting, my family. Thank you for still supporting the channel. Even though the feed isn't up here, Arville Clark, Dwayne Johnson, okay. Devon Roper, you're doing well with the race day preview. Thank you very much, Paul Strait, Mr. Johnson. Anything Tevin Foster ride that will win the 1,000 Guineas. Okay, Paul Strait, yeah, I see that you're a Tevin Foster fan. Thank you very much for tuning in to Beat TV and family. I really appreciate I appreciate your link. Okay, I think they are going live now. They're about to go live, so just stay tuned now. I think they'll be going live anytime soon. Yeah, I think they'll be live now anytime soon. So thank you very much, guys, for supporting this YouTube channel. I couldn't do it alone without you guys. If Captain Sparrow start, he will be beating Crown Chaser. Okay. Fast and Furious is a 1,000 Guineas winner. Okay, we offer the first 1,000 Guineas winner for Barrington Bernard. Okay, okay. It's my good friend Ian Lodge, the owner. I would really love him to win that right now. Ian Lodge. Um, we're still waiting on the feed, the live feed. We are basically up live now, but we haven't seen any picture. We are not getting any picture right now as we speak. So, Trevor Parchment, big up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are hearing me loud and clear, everyone. Thank you very much, my supporters. Yeah, boy, guys, you make me look good. Thank you, family. Thank you very much. We're still waiting on the feed. As soon as the feed up, it will be up anytime now. It will be up anytime soon. Paul Swearing, Trevor Parchment, Dwayne Johnson, Otis Light Link. Okay, big up yourself. Oral Mackenzie, loud and clear, Mr. Johnson. Okay, thank you very much, my racing family. Thank you very much for tuning in on Beat TV. I'm live right now. We're still waiting on the live feed from Caymanas Park. We're still waiting on the live feed from Caymanas Park. Okay, big up Mr. Johnson. That's from Trevor Parchment. Thunderbolt. What on Thunderbolt? The great Thunderbolt, man. Yeah, man. Respect Paul. Okay, Paul Strain. Interesting time ahead is the only winner. Okay. Loud and clear here. Okay, you're hearing me loud and clear, oral. Paul Strain, Donovan McLeach, big up yourself. We're still waiting on the live feed. Hope the feed is coming in now, It's supposed to student chip in. Okay, my brother. It's live now, but we haven't seen any picture yet. But I think they'll be going on live anytime soon. Terrific Tevin should appeal all the suspension. Okay, that is what you're saying, Ricky. Fancy. Okay. On the live right now. I need more now. Come up now. Let us go get to 100 before the live start, not junkie people. Come on, racing family. Step up. I need more than 67 year man. Come on, man. I know you guys support the YouTube family. I know Everton Thompson, big up. Okay, Mr. All, big up yourself, Mr. Johnson. One love, enough love, respect, Micton All, respect my brother. Okay, who we getting message from? Lindsay Berry. I do not know, Mr. Berry. I'm still waiting on the live. Still waiting on the live, my brother. I'm still waiting on the live. Still waiting on them to go live. Still waiting on them to go live, my brother. I don't know what is going on. Still waiting on them to go live. Yeah, YouTube family. Okay, Everton Thompson. Up. Respect Everton Thompson. Respect Everton Thompson. Yeah, man. Okay. Ashton Lord, you're doing very well. Thank you very much. And we are next. Okay, that's J and A Life, anticipating your preview each week. So basically, I'm doing well, racing family. Tell me, come on. We are 25 away to make 100, We need more of you guys on the live. Floyd Blair, yes, boss, is the best thing happening to racing in Jamaica. Thank you very much, my brother. Respect, my brother. Oral Mackenzie. And remember, racing family will be going live this Thursday and Friday morning live, 8 a.m. We'll be live on the track. I'll be trying to get some interview from some of the jockey, and we'll be doing the preview live on the Caymanas Park area there. So please join us live 8 a.m. this Thursday and this Friday morning. It's breakfast at Caymanas Park. I'm looking out for you guys. I'm at 20 less than 100. Let us go to 100 before they start to go live here, before they start the live at Caymanas Park. We are still waiting on the live feed. on the live, brethren. 80. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let us. Okay, we're getting more messages, you know. Yeah. Everton Thompson, big up yourself. Okay, who this? Lanza Barrier. Why are they taking? Boy, I don't know what me, know, Mr. Berry. Still waiting on them, man. Blasco, Alonso. What you know? Big bunks. Yeah, man, big bunks. We'll be at the tractors, man. And yes, big bunks, I'll be at the tractors, man. And live and in living color. Need for talk to you, big bunks. You need to call me later. I need to talk to you after the year. Oh, Foster get some good draw in the 1,000, 2,000 Guineas. Okay, I see that you're a Foster fans, Ricky. Ricky, big up yourself, you know. Okay. Oh, this, let me say something. So we can come for some breakfast Thursday and Friday, man, at the track. Yeah, man, why not? Yeah, man, we need to talk later. Call me after here later, big bunks. Big up yourself. Alonso, I think you are taking Captain Sparrow, not Captain Calico. Oh, Captain Sparrow. Okay, okay, we are still at 80 now. We need to go 100, you know. Okay, we're 81 now. Dwayne Martin. Dwayne Martin. Passard exacta in the 1,000 Guineas. Okay, we are here. Lanza Berry, it would be awesome racing what? Exposure to keep going Thursday and Friday. I will be there. Okay, it will be awesome. Racing need the exposure to keep going Thursday and Friday. Okay, okay, no problem, my brother. I'll be there. Okay, racing needs exposure to keep going Thursday and Friday. Okay, I will be there. Okay, Lance Berry. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, people. Okay, they are going live now. We are seeing the live feed coming up now. Join the people. The live feed is coming up now. So as soon as
Once
we
again, a very
the
good
update should
afternoon
be
to everyone, as we're here, as you know, for the post position draw for the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas. The 1,000 guineas for the fillies will be run Saturday, June 1st. Of course, the 2,000 for the cold Sunday, June the 2nd. Both of them have a total purse of 3.75 million. Welcome to the 2024 Triple Crown season at Caymanas Park. The road to the Triple Crown was a scintillating series of races that showed up the potential of this year's prime three-year-old crop. Here's a quick recap of the 2024 Road to the Triple Crown. The winners, the Hotline Stakes, Banadura. The Sir Howard Stakes, Allegiance. The Thornburg Stakes, Banadura again. The Prince Consort Stakes, interesting times ahead. The Portmore was won by Run Julie Run. The Kingston once again by interesting times ahead. And now we look forward to the 50th running of the first leg of the Triple Crown, the Jamaica 1,000 and 2,000 guineas, a momentous weekend days ahead. On the head table, we have with us Mr. Christopher Wills, VP Operations, Denzel Miller, Racing Secretary. Field analysis will be given by our racing analyst, Mr. Michael Kane. Post position draw. Denzel Miller, Racing Secretary, will take part, along with O'Neill Ward, JRC Operations Steward. And of course, actually doing the draw will be our own Sharika Lowe from Tote. And of course, we have our technician, Mr. Coyote Fuller. Without further ado, it's time to go over now to Mr. Christopher Wills.
Thanks, Brian. Good afternoon and a warm Caymanas welcome to the post position draw for the 50th running of the Jamaica 1,000 and 2,000 Guineas. Let me especially acknowledge Mr. Brian Rickman OD, Mr. Denzel Miller, Racing Secretary, JRC Steward O'Neill Ward, SVRL Analyst Michael Keane, draw operator Sharika Lowe, Coyote Fuller, SVRL technician, specially invited guests, our online audience, members of the media. Thank you all for joining us today. It's finally here. The highly anticipated Jamaica 1,000 and 2,000 Guineas mark the commencement of the 2024 Triple Crown Series, as they are the first classic pair of races in the Triple Crown Series here in Jamaica. This year is also extra special, as it's the 50th running of this pair of premier racing calendar staples. Mic check. These Grade 1 events, the Jamaica Guineas, the Jamaica 1,000 Guineas, Grade 1 for fillies, and the Jamaica 2,000 Guineas, Grade 1 for colts and geldings, command a purse of $3.75 million each. In 2022, we commenced the dedication of the Guineas weekend to the celebration of industry stalwart, Mr. Howard Hamilton, CD. This year will be no different. Mr. Hamilton has dedicated over 60 years of service to the horse racing industry and has been involved in every aspect of the sport. He is a former champion owner, a noted breeder, part of the ham stables, of course. He served as the chairman of the previous promoting company, CTL, on two separate occasions. One as the racing columnist of the Jamaica Guineas, as president of the Owners Association, and now sits as the current head of TOBA, Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Association of Jamaica. He is also a published author. Join us this weekend as we celebrate this industry stalwart. In addition to the 1,000 and 2,000 Guineas and the distinctly Irish trophy, 4 exciting trophy races have been added to the weekend lineup in honor of Mr. Hamilton. On June 1st, the Marlene My Love Trophy, native bred 3-year-old maiden fillies going a distance of 5.5 furlongs. The Moselle Trophy, Mr. Hamilton's first winner, 4-year-olds, non-winners of 2, going 9 furlongs, 25 yards. On Sunday, June the 2nd, the Howard Hamilton Cup, which is native bred 3-year-olds, maidens, 9 furlongs, 25 yards. The Musical Maestro Trophy, an overnight allowance race, going 5 furlongs straight. Now, before we delve deeper into the Guineas weekend, congratulations are in order for our recent trophy winners and their connections. Congratulations to Get a Pepsi, winner of the Labor Day Trophy on May 23rd, jockey Paul Francis, owner J. Clark and A. Otti, trainer Errol Burke. Congratulations also to Ability, who rode away with the I'm Satisfied Trophy on May the 25th. Ridden by jockey Tevin Foster, by Fitzgerald Richards, groom Delroy Llewellyn. Well done to you all. Our punters are not to be left out of the winning, as Caymanas Park's millionaire trade is still going strong. On May 18, 2 Twilight 6 winners won $2.4 million each, with wagers below $1,000. On the 20th of May, a $3,200 PX6 wager at Parks yielded a payout of $1.1 million. On the 27th, a skillful simulcast enthusiast nabbed the NY6 wager at Belmont Park, walking away with a whopping $2.3 million. Caymanas Park to date has made 45 million millionaires. Could you or will you be the next? To our live and simulcast players, you have more winning opportunities coming your way. Mark your calendars for the following upcoming payouts. On Thursday, May 30, at Charlestown, we'll be paying out T6. June the 2nd, Caymanas Park, you can mark your calendars, your racing books, and your weights for the Catch 9. On that same day, the 2nd of June, a little later in the afternoon, the MR6, we have a mandatory payout. Sunday the 23rd, at Caymanas Park, we will have a mandatory payout of the Reggae 6. This year, Caymanas Park celebrates its 65th anniversary, and in a major step aimed at elevating the product after decades of relying on hand timing for our races, we are very excited to introduce our latest innovation this Saturday during the 1,000 Guineas. Punters and all racing stakeholders will now enjoy live graphics and timing during all races with the new implemented GMAX digital timing system. The new digital timing system will use a combination of accurate satellite positioning and radio network to provide accurate real-time data for our spectators at the tracks. In the OTBs and those watching via simulcast to enjoy. What's even more exciting is the fact that the data that will be collected by the system will be used by our racing specialists to give greater insight into the horse performance and welfare, and it will help to attract a wider audience to racing. We are very proud of this system, and we look forward to seeing you here on Saturday as we roll it out. Finally, we'd like to share the standings of our Q2 quarterly championships. We're closing out on the second quarter very fast. Here are the standings as at May 28th. Owners, most races won, Mr. Carlton Watson with 8 wins. Trainers, most wins over 35 horses, Mr. Jason DaCosta, 19 wins. Trainers, most wins, 16 to 35 horses, Mr. Ryan Darby, 7 wins. Trainers, most wins, 9 to 15 horses, Oral Hayden and Gary Griffiths. It's a dead heat at this present moment. Fitzgerald, sorry, I mean it's 4 persons. So it's Oral Hayden, Gary Griffiths, Fitzgerald Richards, and Bernard Barrington. 4 wins each. Barrington Bernard. I'm sorry. Sorry, Barry. Trainers, most wins, less than 9 horses. Errol Burke, 3 wins each. Trainers, most wins, most starts, less, over 35 horses. Jason DaCosta, 68 starts. Trainers, most starts, 16 to 35 horses. A dead heat between Stephen Todd, Patrick Lynch, having 40 starts each. Trainers, most starts, 9 to 15 horses. Gary Griffiths with 35 starts. Trainers, most starts, less than 9 horses. Mr. Lawrence Fremantle is in a dead heat with Cash Birth, Kalawan Singh, both having 17 starts each. Jockeys, most wins, male, Tevin Foster with 25 wins. Jockeys, most wins, female, Abigail Abel with 2 wins. Grooms, most wins, Garth having 15 wins. Thank you very much for listening. Over to you, Denzel.
Thank you very much, Chris. The Jamaican Triple Crown, a very special series of races, and of course, for racing fans and horsemen, just yearn to participate or witness the Triple Crown races anywhere in the world. And this is no different here in Jamaica. The Triple Crown was adopted from England when Jamaica was a colony. Numerous English thoroughbred owners invested in shipping their bloodstock to be bred here in Jamaica and raised on a farm by the name of Pepper Estates in St. Elizabeth and numerous other farms around the island. Some progeny was exported back to England while some remained in Jamaica to compete. In Jamaica, the series in its current form is confined to native bred 3-year-olds and consists of 4 races. The first 2 races in the Triple Crown, the Jamaica 1000 guineas for fillies and the Jamaica 2000 guineas for colts, both over 8 furlongs, while the second leg of the jewel is the Jamaica St. Leger over 10 furlongs, and the final and most coveted jewel, the Jamaica Derby, over 12 furlongs. The first running of the Derby was in 1921, and believe it or not, only 4 horses participated, and the distance was 10 furlongs. Was won by a horse by the name of Buck Dancer. Slander won the Jamaica Guineas over 8.5 furlongs, beating 9 other rivals in the same year for owners Macmillan and Jackson. The Triple Crown series, however, commenced in 1924 with the introduction of the Jamaica St. Leger, and immediately Jamaicans celebrated the first Triple Crown winner in a horse by the name of Montclair. He was owned by Dolphy and trained by Mouchette. The series was contested at Nutsford Park in Kingston from its inception in 1924 all the way to 1958, and at Caymanas Park in St. Catherine from 1959 to present. The format was then adjusted to mirror the English series with the introduction of the Jamaica 1000 guineas over 8 furlongs in the mid-1970s. This immediately breathed new life into the coveted series by separating the top filly and colt and provided a possible showdown when both horses meet in the Jamaica Derby back then, and ultimately the final leg of the Triple Crown, the Jamaica St. Leger, for quite a number of years. The Jamaica Derby was run over 10 furlongs from 1921 to 1930 and was then increased to 12 furlongs in 1931. The Jamaica Guineas was contested over 8.5 furlongs. It was then increased to 9 furlongs in 1959 and then reduced to 8 furlongs in the mid-1970s. The Jamaica St. Leger has also had changes to the distance on 4 occasions. It was run over 14 furlongs, 1924 to 66, 10 furlongs, 67 to 70, 14 furlongs from 70 to 1990, and then reduced to 10 furlongs from 1991 to present. The weight allotment has remained basically the same, with colts and geldings carrying 126, fillies carrying 121 when they compete together. However, in the 1000 guineas, the fillies will carry 126 pounds. There have been 2 dead heats recorded in the Jamaica Derby. Cloister and Ferula, 1934. Pinocchio and Fastnet were inseparable in 44. Numerous close finishes have been recorded in both the Guineas and the Jamaica St. Leger, but never a dead heat. 18 thoroughbreds, 4 fillies, 14 colts and geldings have been able to overcome the rigors of the campaign and become winners of the Triple Crown. Nutsford Park, Montclair, Saraban, By Jove, Money Moon, filly, George Metaxa, Mark Twain. At Caymanas Park, 1981 was our year when Royal Dad, became the first winner of the Triple Crown at Caymanas Park. 87, Monday Morning. 88, Lucy Poo. The Immortal, the Viceroy. Milligram, the Ultimate War Zone. I'm Satisfied. And then Simply Magic was the first filly to do that here at Caymanas Park. And quickly, was followed up by Al Safra in 2008. Mark my word, she's a Manita. Everybody knows her. And of course, the last Triple Crown winner we've had at Caymanas Park so far in 2019 was Supreme Soul. I now take this opportunity to hand you back over to Brian, where he will take you.
And he'll hand over to Michael Kane immediately as he will have a look at the field, first of all, of the 1,000 Guineas. Over to Michael Kane.
Thank you, Brian. All protocols observed. Let's get right to it. The 50th running of the Jamaica 1,000 Guineas. The first entry, Run Judy Run, Owen K. Prasad and H. Pratt. Trained Ian Prasad and Ray Lewis, the champion jockey, will be aboard. Run Judy Run so far has had 2 career wins with over 3.76 million in earnings, and recently won the Portmore, a grade 2 event, impressively in 133.2 for 7.5 furlongs. Was third in the Thornbird Stakes, a grade 2 event, over 7 furlongs, beaten behind Banadura. Run Judy Run was second in the Jamaica 206 last season, beaten by the Colt. Interesting times ahead. And was third in the Mr. Sensational over 7 furlongs, second in the Hovercraft over 6 furlongs. Next entry is Banadura, own Miletus and CD, trained Jason Acosta. Josue Osorio will be aboard. And so far, Banadura has 3 career wins, which makes her the winningest filly in the 1,000 Guineas. And she has earned 2.4 million in purse earnings. She won the Thornbird Stakes, a grade 2 event over 7 furlongs in 129.1. And she won the Hotline Stakes over 6 furlongs in 115.3. And was second in the Princess Popstar over 5.5 furlongs. And she won the BJLC Toba Juvenile Dash over 3 furlongs straight in 36.3. Next entry, Fast and Furious Links, own Ian Lodge, and we see Mr. Ian Lodge in the audience, and his trainer, Barnard Bernard, also in the audience. Paul Country Francis will be aboard. Fast and Furious Links has 1 career win with earnings of over 2,054,000, was second in the recent Portmore, beaten by Run Judy Run. Third in Jamaica 2 Stakes last season, over 8 furlongs, and was second in the Mr. Sensational over 7 furlongs. Next entry is Blue Sensation, owned PJK team. Trained Peter Don Prasad. Only Mullins will be aboard, 1.895 million in purse earnings so far. And Blue Sensation has 1 career win and was third in the recent Portmore and won a maiden event over 7.5 furlongs in 137.1. Come Home to Me is next, owned by Elizabeth DaCosta, trained by her son, champion trainer Jason DaCosta. Leading rider Kevin Foster will be aboard. And Come Home to Me has earned 1.869 million in purse. 1 career win so far. Fourth in the recent Portmore, over 7.5 furlongs, was second in the Thornbird Stakes behind stablemate Banadura, and finished fourth in a restricted allowance over 5.5 furlongs. Third in the Hotline Stakes. Rosetta is next, own champion under Carlton Watson, trained champion trainer Jason DaCosta. Robert Haldane is slated to ride. Rosetta so far, 1.621 million in purse earnings, 1 career win, and she has several runner-up placings. Was first in a maiden special event over 6 furlongs in 116 flat. Crypto Girl is next, own Headback Racing, trained Donovan Plummer. Shamar Miro, more popular known as Paparazzi, will be aboard. And Crypto Girl was second in a recent restricted allowance over 5.5 furlongs, second in Hotline Stakes. Buttercup is next, own Naya, trained Hall of Fame trainer Richard Zan. Apprentice Shane Richardson has been appointed to ride. And Buttercup has won once, earnings of 867,000 plus. Fourth in the Jamaica 2 Stakes last season. That was at a mile. Won the Abu Ghraib Memorial over 7 furlongs in 131.1. And was fourth in the BJLC Toba Hero Sprint over 5 furlongs round. Next entry is Battle Angel, owned by Gary Pear, trained Anthony Nunes, Radish Roman. He'll be in the saddle. And Battle Angel has 1 career win so far. That came via a Stills and Current disqualification of first past the post. And Battle Angel got the race. That was over 5.5 furlongs. Next entry is Amar, owned PJK team, trained Ian Prasad. Jerome Innes will be aboard. 1 win so far in her career, and she was third in the recent Monday Morning Trophy and won the I Love February over 7 furlongs in 128.1. Midnight Flight is next, old D. Falconer and K. Roberts, Donovan Plummer, the trainer. And this Midnight Flight has won once, third in a restricted allowance, recently over 5.5 furlongs, beaten by some useful horses. And the final entry is Shiny Star, owned by A. Barrett and N. Richards, trained by Lawrence Fremantle. We see Lawrence Fremantle in the audience. And Philip Partridge will be aboard. Shiny Star, fourth in the recent Thornbird Stakes over 7 furlongs, and won the Hard Guy over 6.5 furlongs in 122 and a fifth of a second. 12 entries declared to go postwards for the Jamaica 1,000 Guineas.
Okay, Michael, we now move into the draw. Sharika. They're needed by the draw machine. 50th running of the Jamaica 1,000 Guineas, purse 3.75 million. 8 furlongs. The track record 134 and 3, set by Wanting and Having. Owner Argyle Investment Limited. Antonio Baker was in the saddle, conditioned by none other than Philip Fiani OD. The stakes record 137, set by Atomica. Oak Ridge Farms owner Dane Dawkins did the honors, while Gary Sabrati conditioned her to victory. So we now have 12 fillies in the lineup as we wait on Sharika to load the 12 balls into the machine. And of course, she's assisted by our technician, Mr. Coyote Fuller. So 1 to 12 will be placed at the top of the machine. So here we go. The post position draw for the 1,000 Guineas. And Aswanda, would you like to come up and select the first runner from the bowl? And the first horse from the bowl is Battle Angel. Battle Angel will break from gate number 5. Mr. Ian Lodge, invite you to come forward and select the next 2 fillies from the bowl. You can open it and let us know who it is. Crypto Girl. One more. Gonna do 2. Crypto Girl, post position number 10.
Empress Links.
So Ian says he's waiting 20 years to win this race. Buttercup. Buttercup will break from gate number. Buttercup, gate number 8. Miss Kibisha Little, representing Baron of Patrick Lynch. Kibisha is also a trainer here in Jamaica. Very hardworking, very busy on a race day. Kibisha has selected Banadura. You're going to select one more, Kibi. Banadura, gate number 12. Midnight Flight. Next selection from the machine.
How much?
Gate number 6 goes to Midnight Flight. Mr. Gary Crawford. Gary is the son of a legend here at Caymanas Park, Mr. Fitzgerald Crawford. Equally a legend. Amma. Gary selects Amma. And gate number 2 goes to Amma. One more, Gary. Rosetta. Rosetta will break from gate number
10, 11.
Rosetta, gate number 11. Mr. Lawrence Fremantle. Lawrence saddles Shani Star.
The love of God.
And Lawrence also has a very long and rich history here at Caymanas Park. Run, Julie, run. Gate number 7. And he selected Shani Star. Gate number 9 goes to Shani Star. Mr. Barry Bernard.
Fast and Furious Links.
Barry selects, let's see. Blue Sensation. Gate number 4. One more selection, Barry. And he's selected his own horse, Fast and Furious Links. Gate number 1. Mr. Roddy Hardiel. Come on up and make the easiest selection of them all. One more name in the ball.
Come home to me.
Come home to me.
Number 3.
Gate number 3.
It has to be.
Brian.
So just a recap of the draw. Drawn at 1, Fast and Furious Links. Amma drawn at 2. Come home to me at 3. Blue Sensation at 4. Battle Angel 5. Midnight Flight 6. Run Julie Run 7. Buttercup at 8. Shiny Star at 9. Crypto Girl at 10. Rosetta 11. And finally Banadura at 12. So that's the draw for the 1,000 guineas. So it's now time to move on to the Colts and Geldings, the 2,000 guineas. And we move on to Mr. Michael Kane once again.
Thank you very much, Brian. And let's hit the ground running with the 2,000 guineas. First entry, interesting times ahead. Owned Elizabeth DaCosta, trained by her son, champion trainer Jace DaCosta. Tevin Foster, the leading rider, will be aboard. And so far, interesting times ahead has earned over 5.42 million with 4 career wins. And he's the winningest horse in the lineup for the 2,000 guineas. Champion 2 of last season, 2023. He recently won the Kingston, a grade 2 event over 7.5 furlongs in 133 and a fifth of a second. He won the Prince Consort Stakes on his seasonal debut over 7 furlongs in 128.3. And he won the Jamaica Tuyo Stakes, a grade 1 event over 8 furlongs in 139 and 2/5 of a second. Next entry is Allegiance. Only are the stable trained Anthony Nunes. Ray and Lewis, the champion jockey, will be aboard. Allegiance has 2 career wins so far, inclusive of the Sir Howard Stakes over 6 furlongs in 116.1, and he won a maiden condition race over 7 furlongs in 1 minute 30 seconds flat. California Crown is next. Own champion owner Carlton Watson, trained the champion trainer Jace DaCosta. Robert Haldane will be aboard. And California Crown has won twice from 2 career starts and recently won the Monday Morning Trophy over 7 furlongs in 128 and a fifth, and was first in a maiden condition race over 5.5 furlongs on debut in 109 and 3/5 of a second. So he'll be the only undefeated runner to compete in the 2,000 guineas. Next entry is Crown Chaser, owned Shava Maharaj, trained by Anthony Baba Nunes. Radish Roman will be aboard. And Crown Chaser has 1 career win with earnings of over 1.16 billion. Was third in the recent Kingston over 7.5 furlongs. Was second in the Prince Consort Stakes, beaten by interesting times ahead on both occasions, and was a winner of a maiden specialty event over 6.5 furlongs in 121.3. King Pie's next, own Ix Bahorn, trained Anthony Nunes. Philip Partrand is going to be aboard. 1 win so far in his career, which came at 2 turns, 9 furlongs and 25 yards in the JEVA Trophy. And that was in 2 minutes, 2 1/5 of a second. Third in the maiden condition race over 7.5 furlongs. Third in the maiden condition race over 7.5 furlongs twice. And was second in the maiden special weight over 6.5 furlongs. Jay Speed is next. Owned Darrell Vaz, trained Patrick Lynch. Omar Walker, the 6-time champion jockey, will be aboard. And Jay Speed has 1 career win, which came on debut over 7.5 furlongs in 137.4. Second in the Sir Howard Stakes over 6 furlongs, beat by Allegiance, and was third in the Prince Consort Stakes, behind interesting times ahead and crowd chaser. Playfair's next own Abrahorn, D. Miller, A. Nunes, and Sagai Maharaj, trained by Anthony Baba Nunes. Matthew Bent will be aboard, and Playfair has one career win, which came over 4 furlongs straight in 48-2. Recently was third in a restricted allowance 2 over 5.5 furlongs. Provident is next, own champion Ronald Carlton Watson, trained by champion trainer Jason Costa. Ozue Osorio will be aboard. And Provident has raced twice, was a winner on debut. That was around the bend. And he was fourth in the Kingston. Chased interesting times ahead at the top of the lane. So he ran well, first time at the highest level of competition. King's Crown completes the lineup. Own Black Brothers trained Stephen Todd. Paul Francis slated to ride. And King's Crown has won twice, one on debut, and he recently won among nuns of 2 in upset fashion at 12-1, ridden by Tevin Foster. And that was a restricted allowance 2 over 5.5 furlongs. Stop the clock in 107.4, and that made the win on debut, came at 5 round in 103 and 4/5 of a second. 9 entries for the Jamaica 2000 Guineas 2024.
Thank you, Mike. Before we go on, some more Triple Crown facts. Dual Hall of Fame inductee Kenny Mattis, trained and tightened the Gr.1 Royal, died in 1981. The first Triple Crown winner here at Caymanas Park for owners Leslie Ho and Ferdinand Swaby. Hall of Fame trainer Philip Fiani OD, conditioned 5 Triple Crown winners. Lucci Poo, the Viceroy, Milligram, I'm Satisfied, Simply Magic. Milton McDonald is the only person to groom 2 Triple Crown winners at Caymanas Park, the Viceroy and I'm Satisfied, while Hall of Famer Winston Griffiths OD rode 5 Triple Crown winners, Royal Dad, Lucci Poo, Milligram, I'm Satisfied, and Simply Magic. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2000 Guineas, 9 participants. The track record, of course, is 134. And 3 stakes record was set by the Grey Cadula back in 1990, I think it was. And that was 136-3. Owner was Ranch Royal Stables. Emilio Bimbo Rodriguez was in the saddle for trainer Kenny Mattis OD. Now we're on to the draw. First up, we're going to ask our own Gina Ancina if she's up to coming up and selecting the first ball or the first name for this, the 50th Jamaica 2000 Guineas. Just one. Playfair. Gate number 7 goes to Playfair. Aswanda. Ladies first in this game. And Aswanda has selected Provident. Gate number 4, Kibisha. Crown Chaser. Gate number 8, Crown Chaser. Miss Mishka Smith, welcome back to Caymanas Park. I know you never left, but you still offer support to our staff through the HR department of head office. Very much so. So Mishka has selected King Pie. Gate number 2, Gary Crawford. Gary selects King's Crown. Gate number 5, Lawrence. Jay Spieth. Gate number 3, Barry Bernard. California Crown. Gate number 9, Roddy Hardial. Two more names in the bowl. Roddy has to select one. Interesting times ahead.
The winner.
Gate number 6.
The winner.
Well, the last one goes to Mr. Ian Lodge. He said he's waited 30 years for this. Or is it 20? Well, welcome, Ian. Allegiance. Gate number 1. Brian?
So once again, recapping it. Drawn at 1, Allegiance. King Pie from 2. Jay Spieth will come from 3. Provident 4. King's Crown 5. Interesting times ahead. Possibly the anti-post favorite at 6. Playfair 7. Crown Chaser 8. California Crown at 9. And I think that brings the curtain down on today's post position draw for the first classics of the season. Thank you all for taking time out to be here live, and those of you watching us on the stream, thank you for also taking time to watch what is going to be a very interesting weekend with the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas, the best 3-year-olds that we are producing at the moment. Thank you for all coming out here this afternoon, and we hope that you will all, if you can't be here, join us on the website and have a look at the entire race card. And please put some money in your piggy banks. It's always fun to have a gamble on the horse that's running. The more you put, the merrier. Thank you all for coming.
So there we have it, the post position draw for the first classics of the 2024 season, the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas. And remember, Racing Family will be live at the track 8 a.m. Thursday and Friday morning for a program leading up to the 1,000 and the 2,000 guineas, which will be run on Saturday and Sunday respectively. We'll be live 8 a.m. Thursday morning, along also on Friday morning at 8 a.m. We'll be going through the races. Thank you very much for tuning in to Beat TV. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in to Beat TV now. It's been a pleasure. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, and okay, thank you very much, Racing Family. Yeah, any comments in the comment section before we go? Any comment in the comment section before we go? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Racing Family. Thank you very much, Racing Family. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Big Bonks. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you very Big Bonks. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Yeah, man. Okay, no problem, my brother. Thank you, Romeo. Rated. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Romeo, my number there. I put up my number there. 805-5327. WhatsApp only. If you try to call straight, you won't get me. You need to call me on the WhatsApp. That's the WhatsApp number. Thank you very much. Romeo, big up yourself, man. Yardbeat family, thank you very much for tuning in. So remember, this Thursday morning at approximately 8 a.m., we'll be going live. We'll be streaming live from Caymanas Park So please remember now to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yard Beat TV. And please remember to press the notification bell so whenever a content is dropped, you'll be notified. And please remember to tell a friend about this YouTube channel, Yard Beat TV. Best of luck now. Until Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Respect. Keep safe now, each and every one.